So number 5 on the do-it-yourself homemade gifts is homemade Christmas ornament topiaries. And they're really pretty, really easy to make, and they're really cheap. So here's my other one. So here are the things you're going to need. So you're going to need a stick. I got this at Hobby Lobby. You're also going to need a vase or a jar or a terracotta pot or something you can put it in. You're going to need a styrofoam ball. These are 2.5 inch. You can also use the 3. And you're going to need Christmas ornaments. And you're going to need all different sizes of Christmas ornaments. As you can see, I have big, medium, and small size, and the small is the key. Need lots of small. You can also optional have like ribbon to wrap around the stick. So this is my tray of ornaments, and I've got all different sizes here, and I'm going to be using these 3 colors. So let's get started. So you're going to take your styrofoam ball and the stick and put the stick into the styrofoam ball. And it should hold pretty secure. If it's loose, you can put some hot glue on it, but mine is pretty sturdy. And you're going to start gluing your Christmas ornaments onto the ball. So to get started, you're going to take your Christmas bulb and squeeze some hot glue on the very tip. Then you're going to take your Christmas bulb and put it on the top of your styrofoam ball, the very, very top. Next, you're going to take another Christmas bulb and you're going to put a little bit of glue right next to it and shove it in there. Make sure there's lots of glue on there. And that's it. You're just going to keep going, and you're going to put one next to that, next to that, next to that, all the way around in a circular fashion. So kind of like the rings on a planet. So here I've done 3 more. And what I did is I stuck these 2 together with glue because they were a little wobbly. You can't even barely see the glue, but it just holds them together. And so you're going to keep going, and you're going to go and do the other side. Here's my other side. And as you see, I left the bottom parts blank because I'm going to fill that in later. The next part is to add Christmas bulbs that go straight down the center. So you just do what you've been doing. Put glue, shove it in the styrofoam ball, and keep going straight down the center. So here I have done 2 more, and you can see that my 2 halves are blank. So I need to fill in the 2 sides that are still open. And you just kind of fit the pieces like a puzzle. See, this one's a bigger one, and that fits nicer in that corner. So I'm going to put a bigger one there. There's that side done. And you can see I have gaps right there. And I'm just going to fill those in. Oh, I'm not going to use that one because it's 2 silvers touching. And that's too much purple. Ah, yes, the glitter one is perfect. And then I'm going to fill, I'm just going to put some glue on the side of it because it doesn't quite touch the styrofoam. So if you put glue on the sides of the Christmas bulbs, it just holds them together. And it's a good strategy to do on this. You just put a little bit of glue and you can't even see it. And it holds them real tight. And then I'm going to fill the section that right next to this one with smaller ones because it's a smaller hole. Of course I need to cut off the string off these little ones, but I'm just going to fill all my little gaps with little Christmas bulbs. So as you can see, I need to do the other side. And it's the same process. Make a line down the center, then fill in each side. So I have done the other side. As you can see, I have gaps. There will always be gaps. And that's what the little ones are for. They're really the key to this, is they add, you know, little accents to it while filling in the gaps that you have. So I'm just going to glue those there. Of course, I'm going to cut the string off. And that's what you do the whole way around. Even for the bottom, you use the little ones. You're gonna, see where things fit like a puzzle and just glue them together. So this is my completed topiary. I filled in all my little gaps with little Christmas bulbs, and it looks pretty neat. There are a few gaps that I see now that I need to go back and fill in, but I think it looks pretty cool. Okay, now to do the jar part. And people do this different ways, but I use styrofoam balls. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue the styrofoam ball to the inside of my jar. And then I'm going to glue another styrofoam ball on top of that styrofoam ball. And then I'm going to shove my stick through both of the balls. And some people can use rocks, and some people use the type of styrofoam used for flower pots. So it's really up to you. So here's my stick through both of the styrofoam balls. And I'm going to fill the edges and the surrounding the styrofoam balls with smaller styrofoam balls. And you can use anything you want here. Rocks, gems, stones, whatever you like. So now that I've filled the rest of it up with smaller styrofoam balls, I'm going to decorate it some more by using some of my leftover Christmas ornaments. It just kind of creates some jazzier effect. So this is what it looks like all finished. I added this pink bow on here just to give it a little more pizzazz. And you can do anything you want with that stick. You can wrap it with ribbon, or you can paint it, whatever you like. And here's my original topiary that I made for my mom. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more craft ideas.